Washington County Coach's Corner is service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.
This new year, you deserve better. Better internet, better speeds, and better service from a company that gives back to your community. Sign up for Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet and get 3 months free. Already a customer? Try a faster speed for 3 months at no extra cost. For more details, visit us at bluevalley.net or call 877-876-1228. Happy New Year.
Let Dr. Phil Benz of the Animal Health Center in Washington keep your pets and herds healthy and thriving. They offer services such as vaccination, surgery, grooming, and boarding. The doctors also understand your herd is your livelihood. Call them for a herd health consultation to assist with nutrition and pasture management, vaccination and deworming protocols, reproductive strategies, and more. And don't forget your hard-working horses. The Animal Health Center has specific services for them as well. Animal Health Services in Washington, open Monday through Saturday. Call for an appointment today.
When you're buying tires, go with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Locally owned, M&M Tire offers minor service work. They offer major brands of tires. They offer service after the sale. And that's what you can rely on with the folks you know at M&M Tire in Washington. Call them at 325-2207 for an appointment today. For your tire needs, call them M&M Tire in Washington.
Welcome into the Washington County Coaches Corner program, joined today with Brooklyn Zoller, head coach of the Washington County girls program. Brooklyn fell in Tuesday night's contest there to Hanover and kind of hit a little rough patch offensively. And I know that's something we've talked about all season long, but I think I'll go back to something we talked about 2 weeks ago. How are the girls finishing out this season strong?
Really, we're just focusing on trying to stay positive, making sure that we're taking something away from every game and that we're really focusing on improving just as basketball players overall, making sure that our younger girls are playing with confidence, stuff like that.
And especially for those younger girls, I know we talked about it too, not a lot of numbers, but, 3 seniors on the roster, and we'll talk about them here in just a little second. But, how have they improved this season?
As a coach, I've definitely seen a lot of improvement. Just really, like I talked about, the self-confidence is a big one, especially when we only have 10 girls out and we're battling injuries and some illness and stuff. And so just making sure that every girl is ready to play and that they're feeling confident when they're out there on the court.
And I can't remember if I asked you about this a couple weeks ago, but, for those ones that will be returning, how important is, the summer work going to be? Just kind of being in the gym, being around each other and figuring out that, chemistry, I guess I'll use it.
Yeah, I think that's totally huge. I like the word chemistry, getting the girls to be able to play together and making sure that they are learning from each other and are able to play good basketball together. I think that a lot of work comes from the summer, so I'm excited to be able to get back in the gym with them this summer and keep working.
And especially for you, too, as a coach, it was your first year, and we talked about it. Every coach has their own expectations, their own styles, their own, goals, too, as well as you look at it. How much more of a leg up do you have when you're able to now get a full summer's work within them when you look at the, the start of next season?
Yeah, I'm excited. Last summer, it was kind of hectic with changing coaches and stuff, and I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to be doing. So I am definitely looking forward to this summer and next year and having the opportunity to continue working with these girls that I had this season. And, really just making sure that we have a full summer that we're able to benefit from.
It's a lot of times talking with coaches, the work behind closed doors that really makes it a successful season when you look at it. And now for your seniors, Alyssa Juneman, Jane Laughlin, and Jory Bentz, you only got to spend a year with them. But what did they kind of help you in this transition period of taking over the realm there at Washington this season?
They've done a great job of being leaders, whether that's being like a vocal leader and stepping up and saying things that need to be said to the team, or even just leading by example. They're not necessarily our highest scorers on the team, but they do a good job of making the hustle plays, making sure that they're helping the underclassmen, and just making sure that as a whole they're leading the team.
Well, and that's a good credit or habit that they're able to pass on, I guess, is that leadership standpoint. And you have an opportunity here, close out the season against Doniphan West, and then you're getting ready for Sub-State. I guess talking about Sub-State, what do you want to see from your team in kind of your first opportunity to coach and for them, an opportunity to continue the season along?
Yeah, I think that we're excited. We're hoping to match up with somebody who's not in the TVL. I think that playing such a tough schedule through the season really helps prepare us for postseason. So I think the girls are excited to have the opportunity to hopefully play someone who's not in the TVL and really show some other schools what we're capable of doing.
You know, I hear that from about every TVL coach. They're so happy when they get to not beat up on each other in season, which, you know, is always an exciting part to show what you're made of when you get into that. Again, talking with Brooklyn Zoller, head coach of the Washington County girls basketball team. Brooklyn, I've appreciated your time all season this year. Congratulations on wrapping up your first year at the helm, and we'll look forward to chatting again when next basketball season rolls around.
Awesome. Thank you.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
When your car needs attention, trust the shop that's right here at home. Eric's Automotive in Washington. Locally owned and dedicated to quality and customer satisfaction, Eric's Automotive handles it all. Oil changes, battery service, tires, and major repairs to engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension overhauls. No gimmicks, no runaround, just good, honest automotive work you can count on from their ASC certified technicians. Call Eric's Automotive in Washington today or find them on Facebook and chat with Eric about what he and his crew can do to keep your vehicle running smoothly.
Washington County Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, the Animal Health Center, Kears Thriftway, M&M Tire, and Eric's Automotive.